What's good, Ray Gang, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Des, and today we are going to be starting another weekly vlog. You already know how we're coming, okay? The consistency, I love that for me, I love that for us. If you are new here and you have not joined the gang, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I got up, got ready, stopped at Starbucks, got my girls some drinks at my job. I just worked a couple hours, of a little bit of a shift for another one of my girlfriends who's an NP. She had some prior obligations that she needed to attend today but did not want to take off PTO. So I basically just made up a couple hours for her. I think I worked like 4.5 or 5. And she came to finish the shift. If you're new here, I'm a physician assistant and I work 12-hour shifts at urgent care. I am heading, it is a little before 2. I'm heading to go get these crusty, musty, dusty nails done. Oh my god. I normally I'm not gonna say I am that girl that gets her nails done every other week. Like I would say 2 to 2.5 weeks. Like once it starts to grow out a little bit, like I'm going to the shop, period. But I don't know what it's been. Truly, please comment down below and let me know if you feel this. I despise getting my nails done. Like, obviously I love the after, but like the time that you spend in there, I hate it. Like, truly, I wish that I could just get in and out in like 30 minutes. That's impossible, as you know, but I just hate the time. It's like it's a whole chore in itself, even though I just sit there and let them do it. But still, I do enjoy getting pedis though. Like, I could do a pedi every week, truly. But I'm just the type of person that, especially because where I go, it's so far out from my house. If I'm gonna go out there for a pedi, I'm gonna get the mani too. I'm not gonna just do one service. Like, I'm gonna get everything done. I normally end up just knocking out both, kill two birds with one stone. But y'all, so as y'all know, I've been going to Dash Nail Bar out in Katy, which is not just a little skip. It is a hop, a jump, a swim, a skip. It's all that. Out in Katy, and it's far. Okay, I live in the city for reference, so I'm driving a good 30 minutes every time I need to go get my nails done, and I hate that for me. So I decided, I've heard a lot of really good reviews on this place called Milano. I believe Milano Nail Studio or something like that. It's one in the Heights. So if you're in the Houston, Texas area, you guys know where the Heights is. So I'm driving there now. I should be there in another like 15 minutes. And hopefully they know, they take care of me, because if they take care of me, I'm just gonna scrap Dash Nail Bar. You can't beat the prices at Dash Nail Bar, and honestly, my girl Mia and my guy David on the feet, like them two, they know exactly what they're doing. Can't speak for the rest of the tech. If you are out in Katy, or if you want to just try a nail salon, I would recommend the two of them. Mia, she's great on the hands, and David is amazing on the feet. They're very meticulous. They do a good job. So yeah, I'm gonna try this new place out. Hopefully it's good. Emphasis on hopefully. Honestly, all of the people that I've ever seen get nails by them, their nails always look pretty good. So I don't think the quality is gonna be bad. I just hope that the service is good. I mean, reverse. I don't think the service is gonna be bad. Like, the place looks really nice, really clean. The aesthetics are there, the vibes are there. I'm hoping that the artistry, like the actual service is good. So yeah, welcome to the vlog. How are we doing? Let me know, what are you doing right now? Are you in the bed? Are you catching up on a cozy Saturday night? Because y'all know I mostly upload on Saturdays. Is it, a cozy Saturday night, or is it a morning Sunday, afternoon Sunday catch up? Which is it? Or are you in class, not listening to the professor? Or are you at work, ignoring your boss? Which is it? I love when I get the comments of the girls being like, I love watching you when I'm at work. It makes the time go by so fast. Like, I love that. Like, now we're work besties. can I please do one double cheeseburger with only ketchup and cheese on it? And can I also do a small fry? And that'll be it. Thank you. I don't need any judgment. I don't need any judgment. None whatsoever, actually. Thank you. Same to you. I'm so fat, dude. Oh, I'm so fat. I don't care what you say. What you gotta say about McDonald's. One thing you're not gonna say is it's nasty. Bad for you, yes. Mystery food, yes. Nasty, never. Hey y'all, so I have not really talked to you today. I honestly, yesterday I was supposed to continue the vlog. I was supposed to go to the gym, supposed to do a lot of things, and I chose not to. It has been a very long last 4 days. I worked 3 in a row, and then on my 3rd day, I was like excited, like, oh, I'm about to have 5 or 6 days off. You know, one of my coworkers, whom I love, she had some personal things going on, and she begged me to like work the first like quarter of the day for her, and I said yes. So I, on my off day, which was supposed to be Thursday, went in, and once I work like 35 minutes from home, so like once I go into the office, even if it's for like a partial day, like the day's pretty much gone. Like you get off, you know, let's say around 1. Then I went to go get my nails done, and then by the time I got home, I wanted to just sit down for a second. Girl, I got tired. I fell asleep at like 8, woke up at like 1, looking around. Like my body typically won't let me sleep longer than like 6 hours on average. And sometimes it'll be a little bit less, sometimes it'll be a little bit more. Here we are today. I just spent the day kind of chilling. I cleaned up a little bit. I don't even really think I even showed y'all that. It was a pigsty in here. It's still messy, but the big things I got pretty much handled. I washed my hair. I did a fresh wash, blow dry, and flat iron. Y'all, am I tripping, or has my hair grown since the last vlog? Mind you, I got my hair cut 3 weeks ago. I mean, it's giving about a half, maybe 3/4 of an inch already. I know that's like impossible, but like that's what it feels like. I just had a slow day, really slow, and I deserve to, because I didn't really have a traditional off day yesterday. Oh, I was supposed to show you guys my nails. She ate down. She ate down on the nails. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold on. I mean, they're perfectly, I like them, as you guys know, square enough, sharp enough to cut my face. Like, I love them. They're perfect. And the base color, she spot on. She ate. Like sometimes it's a little too pinky, sometimes it's a little too dark. No, like literally when these grow out, you won't even be able to tell. And that's what I love. She clearly has experience. Her name's Cherry. I went to Milano Nails. That's what I forgot to do yesterday. I was supposed to give you guys a review of the nail salon. So, how I feel. Let's rank, okay. Let's start with ambiance, just like when you first walk in. Out of 10, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it a 9. Very pretty in there, very luxe. It feels very superior. The only thing that I did not appreciate, I'm not going to say appreciate is the word, because it's a business and, you know, they have to run it how they run it. But the only thing that I didn't really care for was how many freaking seats there were. Like, I was getting a pedi and I felt like I was on top of the customer beside me. And then like if you've been to Milano, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, when you go to get pedis, the girls, like me, I get my feet and I get my hands done at the same time. So there's a girl at the base of my feet doing my feet, no problem. But then the girl to the side of me doing my hands, that little bitty gap between my seat and the next seat, she's squeezing in between. Like the girl to my left, like she kept hitting my, you know how you have like a side table? She kept like hitting my side table, and like I got a mango margarita. My margarita was like teeter-tottering, like kind of spilling out the cup. And I wanted to be like, excuse me, there was like 1 or 2 times that she was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm not mad at her, but the way it was coming off was almost kind of like she didn't care. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Let's give it an 8.5 because of that. Like the cram, how it feels like tight. Like, I'm sorry, y'all need to, I understand that y'all are high in demand. Either open up another section, and you know what? I didn't get a full pan of the entire building, I will say, but they need to do better, specifically in the pedi area. I don't know about the mani area because, like I said, I get both done at the same time, so I'm always going to be in the seat where you get your pedi done. But I wasn't feeling how, it was cramped, like we was sardines. Okay, so that was like the ambiance. It was very pretty in there. The vibes, the aesthetic, it was really cute. So I'm gonna separate customer service from, like, I'm gonna loop customer service, energy, vibes all together, and then I'm gonna separate actual service, okay? Like, not customer service like what we discuss about, but actual, like, talent, okay? Customer service, vibes, energy, I'm gonna give it a solid 5. Y'all know I don't be coming on here bashing nobody, and this is not me trying to bash them. Maybe I caught them on a busy day. It was a Thursday at 2 p.m. for context. Like, if that's how y'all acting on a Thursday, I'm scared to see how y'all act on a Saturday or Sunday. So when I came in, mind you, I'm the type that if I'm interested in a place, if I see you on Instagram, whatever, I'm finna DM you. I'm finna DM you. And it's not because I want you to see that, oh, I'm an influencer, oh, I'm a content creator, none of that. No, I'm finna DM you because I want to see what type of energy I'm getting through the screen. Because if the energy is dry through the screen, I'm definitely not about to drop my hard-earned coins off to y'all for you to be rude or disrespectful or none of that. So I typically do that. Energy through Instagram DM was great. But what I think is whoever's running their Instagram account was not on site that day. And the only reason I say this is because I was about to change my appointment. So I DM'd them like, oh, I'm sorry, can I change from 2 to 2:30? And whoever was on the other side of the screen was like, oh, can you please call the salon? I'm not there. And I was like, oh, okay, say less. So whoever's running their Instagram page, 10 out of 10, keep doing your job. But, and like I said, I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble. It was like, when I walked in, it was giving very much mean girl energy. Perfect example. It gave them girls at Sephora. When you don't go in, when you go in with no makeup, with no hair done, with, you know, no beat face that they swear up and down that you don't know how to do makeup, or that you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you're looking for, like, or like side eye, like, yeah, like, that's the kind of energy that it gave in Milano. Like, oh, I'm sorry I left the Dior bag at home, sorry I left the Louis bag at home, sorry that I didn't come in with a bust down with a poor dressed like I was gonna go to happy hour. Like, babes, I'm a working woman. So I didn't really appreciate that. For context, because y'all probably like, girl, you talking all this, like, what do they do? It wasn't what they did. Y'all just know, like, and yes, I know I'm a Cancer, so I'm very, very in tune with energy, like, very in tune with energy. But if you know, you know, us water signs, gang, stand up. So it was just the vibe. It was just the energy. Like, I walked in and it was very much, hi, how can I help you? First of all, I need a smile on your face. Second of all, I need high energy in that voice. Being somebody that works in customer service, I don't care what y'all say. If you don't know, healthcare is pretty much customer service all day, every day. And I gotta know how to be smart enough to treat you. So yeah, like I know a thing or two about customer service. Like all I deal with is making sure that my patients are happy every single day. And what comes with that? That comes with what aura or energy you give off. It comes with the tone in your voice. It comes with facial expressions. It comes with being receptive, gestures, nodding of the head. You know, it doesn't come with mute energy. No, like no care for the customer. Like I don't know, I just didn't really like the energy. I didn't like it. Do y'all know that sound? And I don't know if it's, I think it's the Housewives. I think it's like Candy and Nene, but it was like, I don't like your energy. Oh really? Like, what's my energy giving?
I actually didn't like something that you said myself.
Oh, is that why we got the energy?
Now, what energy is it?
Because your energy is real, like, raw today. But
Say what?
Raw.
What do you mean?
It's very aggressive.
Aggressive? What do you mean?
Like,
I was sitting here.
That's how I felt. It was just like, I'm the type of person that I'm going to lead with kindness every single time. But baby, one thing about us water signs, you push us, we will take it there. And I love that for me because I don't get to really use it often, but please do. So I can really make you regret ever being disrespectful to anybody, not just me. So it was a man who had greeted me, and he was, can I help you? I was like, yes, I have an appointment at 2. Energy switched up immediately. Oh, okay, yes, ma'am. It was for the petty and the, yeah, like, cause don't do me ever. And I'm gonna have the same energy with people that I see getting bullied or that I see somebody being rude to. Like, it was never that serious, baby. I promise you. I don't care if you love your job, you hate your job, you're just there just to make a coin. I don't care what it is. Be kind to people. That goes a long way. If the service wasn't so good, like, and this is the thing, like, I only went up there because I seen my homegirl Kendra post about them on her Instagram, and I slid in her DM and I was like, who do you go to? Like, I've been wanting to try them out. The only reason I didn't go to Dash Nail Bar and Katie was because going from my house is only like 30 minutes. Going from my job was gonna be 1 hour and 10 minutes. And I was like, I'm not finna drive 1 hour and 10 minutes today. Like, I would rather go somewhere else. So that's why I decided to go to Milano, because the distance from my job to Milano was only 30 minutes. So I was like, okay, that's what we're gonna do today. And I've heard, I've seen a couple reviews on Instagram about them, whatever. When it comes to craftsmanship, like talent, I'm gonna give them a good 9. I'm not gonna post my toes on camera right now, just because but like I already showed y'all my nails. Like, my nails, they got the shape beautifully, they got the color beautifully. This is a full set, by the way, so she removed Dash Nail Bar's work, which I honestly, at first I was kind of annoyed, but I'm kind of happy that, no, I'm very happy that she did, because I've been needing a new set. I haven't gotten a new set. This is really trifling to admit. I have not gotten a new set since, I want to say November or December. I want to say November, and it's February. So truly, I've just been getting fills for, the last like 3 months, and I really needed a full set. So I'm happy we did. They look great. Cherry, she's bomb. Tell her that Dessy sent you. She might not even know who I am, and that's fine. Well, I don't care. But you can let her know I sent you, or let anybody there know that I sent you. Cherry is really good on her hands. I did not have her do my feet. The woman that did my feet, I think her name was Jasmine. But she was really sweet. I don't think she spoke English, but she was very, very polite. I mean, she understood when I said square and when I said cut down. She understood those terms. But she was very good. Wasn't like crazy rough, but did, you know, just enough. I wish she could have got my heels a little bit more because my heels are real crusty sometimes. But otherwise, pretty good. So I'll give the actual talent craftsmanship a 9, but the service, awful. Awful. It feels like a cult in there. Like, I don't know. It was just very, I didn't like the energy. One thing that I didn't really appreciate also is that I kind of felt like they were talking about me or talking about people in there. Everyone was real raw. Like, what's going on today? What's going on? One thing I don't do mean girl energy. I don't do bullying energy. I don't do none of that. Like, I am a very kind person, as y'all have seen. Like, I'm so respectful. I'm just so like bubbly, just so, and I understand that not everybody's gonna like you, but baby, this is a business. I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to get my nails done. All I am asking is for you to be cordial enough to be respectful to your customer who's about to drop almost $200 today. And one thing about me, I tip well. I tip very well. So, I don't know. The good thing is, like I said, my interaction with Cherry and Jasmine, they were pretty good. So, I tipped them well. But, like, as far as the establishment, I don't know what was going on that day. Maybe I caught them on a bad day. But, like I said, it was a Thursday at 2 p.m. If y'all acting like that on a Thursday at 2 p.m., I'm scared to see what it's like on a Saturday. That's all I'm saying. If y'all have been to Milano Nails, please, please, please comment down below. Let me know that I'm wrong. Let me know I just caught them on a bad day. Please be honest with me. And you know, I will try them again. But as of right now, I'm very on the fence if I want to go back. Like, that's how I feel. Because one thing about it, when I go out to Katie, even though it's a hop, skip, and a freaking jump out there, when I go out to Katie, they treat me like I am a princess. I feel the energy from the moment I hit the person at the front desk to the service to when I leave. At Milano, it felt like I didn't get kind words until I was like halfway through my service. And even then, very, very quiet, which I don't mind a quiet service. That doesn't bother me. Really what did it for me was when I first walked in. That set the tone for me. I'm sorry, I was blown at that point. And then at the very end, the lady that was checking me out was very upbeat, very kind, but obviously they're going to be when you're dropping almost $200, I'm sure. So yeah, y'all, that was my experience at Milano Nails and Spa, whatever the hell it's called. Will I be back? I don't know. Do I want to go back just to see Cherry on the nails? I really do. Petty, I don't care. I feel like majority of people ain't gonna mess up a petty. I feel like as long as you square that big toe, I'm good. Like, I'm not tripping about a petty. I can go up the street and get a petty. Like, that's not tea. It's always my hands. I don't know why. French girlies, I'm sure you can relate. People really struggle to do French and do it well. I'm not just talking about doing one little strip line. Like, I'm talking about, I need the curvature. I need the, you know, the curvature, the crisp lines. I need it super, super white. I need the nude to be nuding, like, to my dark skin, not nuding to white skin, like, you know. Anyway, that was a super long rant. That was so unnecessary. But one thing about me, I'm gonna give y'all tea, and I'm gonna give it to you real rap raw. I want when y'all walk into an establishment to be like, oh, Dessy sent me, and you get amazing service, and you can keep going back to them, or when you come back and tell me, girl, thank you so much for that recommendation. Like, I love that. Like, I've already had so many girls go use my laser referral to Semper Laser. I've had so many girls tell me different food spots that I've tried, my Starbucks order. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, and I love that, because one thing about me, I'm gonna give it to you honest. I'm not finna lie to y'all, even when it's sponsored. Like, I'm gonna be real. So we have a lot going on the next like 4 days. Like I said, I have off. I was supposed to have off Thursday through Tuesday, but now it was today, so Friday through Tuesday. So that's pretty much going to be the weekly vlog. About 6 days. I think that's pretty good. But I'm going to unbox, well, I already unboxed it. So I think I told y'all, I've been wanting to do these like mic'd up workouts. So I bought, finally, I decided to bite the bullet and I got the Rode Wireless Go 2. So they look like this. And it comes with one mic, the receiver, two of the furry windshields, two USB-C cables, another cord, and a carrying pouch. So I got that from Amazon. And then the other thing I got from Amazon, remember I told you I wanted to start like buying some more like Amazon clothing, because like I do reviews like on my Instagram, and I want to eventually do it on TikTok too. And so I ordered some stuff and they came in. And shorty, this quality, oh yeah, A1. I might have to try it on for the gym, which I will be going to sometime in this vlog. But it's basically a long sleeve. It looks a little small, but it is super stretchy. So it's a long sleeve, but look at the back. Oh, the back is gonna eat. It looks so cute. So I will link it down below from Amazon. I'm about to leave the house and go edit because it's Friday, and y'all know I typically upload on Saturdays. I don't even have this next vlog started. I don't even have the footage uploaded onto my computer. I'm embarrassed. I'm appalled. So I'm about to go do that for the next, it's 6:36. I literally want to edit until they close at noon, or at midnight. So for well, by the time I get there, it'll be 7. So for 5 hours straight, I just want to edit. I just want to focus. I just want to knock this out. I have some tax stuff that I need to get over to my accountant as well. So yeah, tomorrow, the day after that, the day after that, and the day after that, we're gonna get up to more stuff. There was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. I feel like I've already talked y'all's head off enough for the day, but there was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. Oh, you know what? I had wanted to stop at Sephora. Maybe I will just stop. It's right by my house. I will stop at that Sephora real quick. But tomorrow I wanted to go to Zara and DSW. So I'm like, if I'm going to go there, I might as well just like make all my runs tomorrow, you know, which I think I'll do. Oh, so much, so much, so much. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow because the rest of the night is going to be so boring. All right, y'all. Bye.
I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I touch the 5 for you. I thought I like you, that bitch. I do it all, and I'm around. You scared of me? I'm not. Long as you joking, now here for me. I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting. I your body. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the drop top ride with you, I feel like Scarface. The white bitch with the bob, I be your main one. Just take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent, I'm your day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Hard to grow when you're not here. I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment?
Good morning, lovely people. Ignore the mess in the background. It is Saturday morning. I just got up and got ready, as y'all saw. I am all dressed. By the way, this set is from Ellis Label. I think I've already worn it before on this channel. Use code RAYGANG for free shipping. Their stuff is great, amazing quality. The owner, Dariana, love her. Yeah. Today we really just need to go edit, but I'm starving and I ran out of breakfast meat. At my house, oh, I'm lying. I do have bacon. But you know what, I already set my mind on going somewhere else to eat, like getting breakfast out. So I'm gonna try this like new cafe that's not far from my house and see what it's hitting for, because I've heard a couple good things about it. So I think I'm gonna slide over there, get breakfast, and then we're gonna go sit at Starbucks for like 6 hours. So boring, but I might be going out later with a girlfriend, either to dinner or just to get drinks. I'm not too sure. So you guys know I'm gonna take you guys along with me regardless, because period. Let's do a full outfit check for you. Bag is Burberry. My earrings are the Dior hoops. I already told y'all the set is from Il's Label. I just have these like nude socks from Amazon and these foam runners. And yeah. The body looks great, it looks good, it looks snatched. It's giving soccer mom minus the badass kids. So I only lasted about an hour and a half in that place. It was super cute in there. It was like a rustic vibe, you know. It was cute. It was cute, but it was so cold. I'm definitely gonna come back here. The food was really good. Like you know it's good when I take it to go. Because if it's not, I'm not taking it to go. I barely like to eat leftovers anyway. So if it's good, that's how you know. I could not survive. I don't know what's going on right now. It's 50 degrees in Houston, but inside it was just like, it was really chilly. I was like, I gotta go. So it's a 1 o'clock. Ideally, y'all know I like to post my vlogs on Saturdays. It's looking like I'm gonna have a Sunday upload. I want to go sit down and focus and crank out the rest of this vlog, like raw edits, and then tomorrow morning early get up and do like all of like my like, you know, like captions on the screen, description box, like stuff like that. But y'all, I don't know what is going on. I was on the way here and I got this like wave of just like really heavy emotions. Like I got really sad. And I don't know. I feel better now. And I noticed, you know, once I started like doing work and when I got to the place and everything, I was distracted. So I didn't have time to think about it. But one thing that I have learned is you need to, you need to confront is the word. You need to confront your issues head on and not run away from them, because they will consume you later on. And I've done a really good job at doing that. So today when I had this feeling, I kept like thinking to myself as I was driving over here, I'm like, why are you sad? Like, what's wrong? Like, what's bothering you? And I think it's because Valentine's Day is in like 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. And y'all are probably thinking, oh, you're just sad because you're single, or you're just sad. Like, no, babes. Like, I think what's making me sad or like have these heavy emotions is because I'm getting re-triggered from my recent trauma from my ex. And if you guys want to know kind of the overarching, like everything I've been through in the last like 7 months of my life, I will leave it's either going to be up here or here, a card on the screen where I do like a pretty good life update summary of everything that occurred before I moved out to Houston. But I didn't really get too far in depth, and I never want to exploit, as I've already explained, like I don't like to exploit like my family, my friends, my relationship on the internet. I just, for what, you know, like even though those are like the most sacred, that's the reason they are the most sacred things to me, and because of that I don't want to tarnish the beauty and those genuine relationships that I have with those beautiful people. But just to like kind of put it out there, I went through a very, very traumatizing period that really made me hate myself, because I stayed in something that I knew in my core, in my gut, was not for me, and I stayed. And so what happens when you do that, God will show you how terrible it can really get, to force you to leave and to never go back. And I'm grateful for him for, you know, putting me in that situation, because I promise you, if I would have left when I got the first red flag, if I would have left early on, if I would have left, you know, at the first few signs of just toxicity, I think I would have ended up going back. Even if I knew it wasn't going to be like for real, like I just would have entertained that. And I'm so grateful that he let it be as traumatizing as it was, because baby, it would be a cold day in hell before I even think about crossing that bridge again. So I don't know. I think the emotions are a little heavy, because whenever I get re-triggered, and what I mean by re-triggered is, like, for example, I will be on the way to work, or I will be, I don't know, not necessarily on the way to work, because I'm never really in that headspace, but like, let's say I'm just in a calm state, a calm environment, and my mind starts to race. I am a natural overthinker, if you didn't know. Or I will just be reflecting on things, and a song will come on. A song that reminds me of said person, or a song that me and said person shared, or a song that me and said person listened to in a very important moment in our lives, something like that. And then it will remind me of all of the traumatic events. And even though I have forgiven and I have healed, it just, you gotta be lying if you say that even though you, like, when you heal and you forgive, that there isn't a part of you that still hurts a little bit when you think about certain things. And I guess that's just how I feel. Do I want that person back? Hell no. But it just is painful, especially when you are you are a good person, and you were an amazing person to somebody, and for somebody to spin a narrative to paint you out to be a villain in their story. However, everybody, believe me, everybody knows. Everybody, obviously not you guys, but everybody in our lives knows what really happened, and the trauma. I just have to keep saying that word because it's truly traumatic. Like, I have never been through as much of a traumatic situation with another person, like a loved one, in my life. And that is not me being dramatic. That is not me just like forcing it. No, like I'm being so serious. I think that that's why I was a little, like, my emotions were a little heavy. I think that it was just like me kind of thinking back to some events that occurred almost, oh my God, it's crazy to think about that it's been almost 8 months. Which I'm so grateful, but it's just still so crazy. Let me turn this brightness up. So yeah, I feel fine now. Like, I really do, but woo, trauma is something. Let me tell you, I'm so grateful that I have worked through it. And what a lot of people, I feel like a lot of YouTubers don't talk about, is how much therapy it truly is when I get to come on the camera, even though there's nobody physically in front of me. Like, I know you guys are on the other side of the screen, and you will talk to me in the comments, and you will talk to me through DM, and like, I do meet some of you guys in real life and we get to share these amazing conversations, but I don't feel like people talk about this enough, like how much this genuinely feels like therapy. It's like a virtual diary. I texted one of my girlfriends that the other day. I was like, YouTube is really my virtual diary. And yeah, but enough of that, y'all. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm currently, I do want to give you guys like a little dating update, where I'm at, what I'm thinking, you know, whatever, about the men. But not right now. I gotta go. But I will see you guys later, because I am going to get drinks with a girlfriend tonight. So we'll chit chat a little later, babes. Cheers. Y'all, do not ask why my bonnet is folded like that. I just took a shower. I feel fresh. I feel clean. I'm going to just do my makeup, and I'm going to play some music. So obviously I'm going to have to clip it so I don't get copyrighted. But I just want you guys to feel the vibe, and be here while I get ready for moral support. Thank you.
Like damn, she in her mood.
Yup.
Damn, I stay and I just wanna play. In the party, you just wanna rock. Big boobs in the bus, they pop. I feel picturesque. Every time I put my head up, was any outfit. Look at me dead in my eyes, I know that you know that a nigga ain't lying. Too much respect, all of my shorty BDs, they know not to try. Let's have sex in the bed, telling them open the safe.
Ow.
Like keep it a stack. Bitches move on cause they know I got bands. Bitch, shit on my face, I attack that. Choose up, no bitch, shut the fuck. Tell your best friend, shut the fuck.
Oh, I forgot how pigmented this blush is. So I'm ready. I don't know if you guys can see. I literally look so basic tonight, and that's fine, because it's not supposed to be nothing too crazy. But it's really cold here in Houston tonight for whatever reason, so I honestly am dressed for comfort. It's giving sporty, but you know, business in front a little bit with the bolero. So this is old Zara. Please do not ask me to link it, because it's not available, at least this not particular one. I'm sure they have new ones out, like new season. But I have this jumpsuit is from Davis Active. I like how the back is open, very cute, very sexy. I have on some knee-high boots. My earrings are Dior, and I'm wearing my Dior saddle. And yeah, we're just being real cute, real cozy, put together. I just feel like you can't go wrong with all black. I've never been to this place, so I don't know. I tried to get the vibe from Instagram, but it was not giving. I don't know. It was like different demographics. So I was a little confused. TikTok also showed something a little different than Instagram did. So anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna vlog off my phone and I will talk to you guys in the morning. I feel naked. I need a blanket. Last night was a lot of fun. My camera's crooked. At this point, I don't even care. I need to get a new tripod. This one's broken. Y'all, last night was so much fun. I had a little too much fun, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, I was pretty lit, not gonna lie. So today, we already got up. I was on FaceTime this morning, so it kind of gave me motivation to like get up while I was like having conversation, to like get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, you know, wrap my hair because I did not wrap my hair, take off my makeup because I did not take off my makeup. So yeah, I just had like a slow morning and I needed that. I'm happy about it. As you guys saw, I just had my little breakfast. I made my green juice and I honestly don't feel bad. Like, I don't feel hungover at all. I feel like I want to just take the day easy, but I don't feel bad, you know? It is 2 o'clock. Very embarrassing, very embarrassing. Okay, so we have a few things that I want to get done today. I really want to go to this mall. It's not like the mall's new. I just live close to the Galleria, so I always go to the Galleria if I need to go to the mall. I never really need to go to the mall because I online shop anyway. And lately I haven't been shopping a lot. I don't know, is it just me? I've just really been in like a grind mode, grind season type of mindset. So I've just been saving. Like, it's sick the amount of money that literally gets pulled out of my account every check or whatever, or out of my bank account and go straight to saving. Basically every month I have, I'm not gonna say amounts because I just feel like that's so invasive for no reason, but I would say every month Northwestern Mutual is who I have my investment bank, who I do my investment banking with. They will pull let's say they'll pull about 1/6 of my income and ship it on over, and they will invest that money some way, somehow. Then I have long-term savings that will take its portion. Then I will have my short-term savings, which my short-term savings I have been building back up. So my short-term savings was built up for, I mean, a solid I would say a solid part of, it was pretty much not touched for almost a year. And then I was so smart and I decided to invest a lot of money in crypto, and the crypto market tanked. So, I mean, you win some, you lose some, you know. But I have, and then for 3 or 4 months after I did that, I left a toxic relationship and decided to move across the country to live my best life in Houston, Texas, which is not cheap. Cost me a little under $5 just to ship my stuff out here. Yeah. And then cost me another few grand to make first months of rent. Yeah. And then cost me a few hundred to make my deposit. Yeah. And then above other things, you know, furniture, and life has been lifing, but I am grateful, I am blessed, I'm healthy, I'm happy, and God has put me in a position that I was able to do all of that because I have taken measures to make sure that I was prepared in case of emergency, prepared in case I needed to get out of a terrible situation, in case I needed to relocate, in case I wanted to buy a house, in case I wanted, you know, do anything. So that's what your short-term savings is for. So right now I am in the process of building that right back up to the limit that I want it to be at. And that's just kind of like the money that is like, if, for example, what happened with my car in the last vlog, like if something random, you need to drop a quick $2 grand, $3 grand, whatever on something, and I'm not talking about no purses, no bags and shoes, ladies. I'm talking about real life things, you know. If you are a homeowner and your, I don't know, microwave gets a short in it, or your oven stops working, your heat, like whatever, like that, you can like just pay, and then, you know, you pay yourself back later. I'm in the process of building that back up. Thankfully, I'm already over halfway of my goal. And then, so yeah, back to what I was saying. So Northwestern Mutual comes to collect, long-term savings comes to collect, short-term savings comes to collect, and then I put aside money every check into another savings account, which is just kind of like my fun savings. So I will put money in there in case I want to take a trip, in case I want to buy myself a bag, or, you know, I want to buy my parents something, my brother, you know, I also give him money. He's in med school, he can't have a job, you know. It's just enough money talk. But I've just really been in a focused season that I have not really been in the mood to, not even mood, but like haven't really just had the mindset to want to just splurge at the mall. But yeah, so I really want to go to the mall. This is my thing. Realistically, what I've come to the conclusion of, and I've known this, is if you want other people to take you seriously, you have to take yourself seriously, right? We all know that. What comes with that is so many different layers, but in the creator sector, creator space, you have to be willing to invest in yourself before other people are going to want to invest into you. For example, when I started my fitness page 5 years ago, I was posting, I was posting consistently, and I was growing, and I was growing, and I was growing, and I was loving it. I remember when I had 1,000, sorry, not subscribers, followers on Instagram for the first time. I was like, oh my god, because I grew from literally 0. I think I had like 10 followers when I first made that page, and they were all my friends and family. Like, so when I got 1,000, I was like, oh my god. But it was still slowly. But then when I started to invest into my brand, I would literally, and I'm not advising anybody to do this. This is so bad, and I'm paying for it now as an adult. Well, I will pay for it once they take off the restrictions on student loans. But I would literally take a part of my financial aid. Yes, my financial aid. And I would buy gym clothes. I would buy gym clothes to work out in because I felt like I needed to look the part. And yes, there is always stipulations to that. You can still be, you know, wearing the same big t-shirt and Walmart leggings that you've had for 5 years, and you will still get views. Don't get me wrong, but at that time, I really wanted to take myself serious. I knew where I could be. I knew that I could, you know, grow. And it wasn't even from a money standpoint that I wanted. I just wanted to grow my following, and that helped. Image is a huge thing. And so beyond image, content is a huge thing. When you invest into yourself, into your business, by buying new clothing, for example, or new accessories or new shoot, whatever, that not only adds to your image on camera, baby, those things that you buy can now turn into content. You see how the TikTok girlies be doing. They buy something, unboxing, walk, don't run, boom. They slap the link and they buy a boom. How much commission did they just make off of all them clicks, all them, you know, here on YouTube, you slap a magic link in the description, boom. 50 girls done bought the t-shirt that you recommended, boom. Half of that money coming back, or not half of it, but you know what I'm saying, a small percentage, but still, it's coming back to you in some which way. Then, the more you start to do that, brands will be like, oh, okay, she has some influence. Okay, we want to work with her. So I'm just at a point that I'm like, I want to take myself seriously. I've really been taking myself seriously with this YouTube stuff for the last like 3-4 months, and it has paid off. Like, I literally, the first video that's gone quote unquote viral is at like 70K right now. It was my moving to Houston vlog. I posted that 3 months ago. And since, I would say, it is February right now, since November, end of November, I would say, I really was like, I want to be consistent on YouTube. I really want to take myself. And today, y'all, we are at, let me get up and show y'all so y'all don't think I'm capping. It is February 12th for context. Oh. $6,037. Period. I'm just so proud of myself. I'm just so happy. But anyway, not too much on that. So I say all this to say, I just am at a point where I'm like, baby, stop being cheap. Not that I'm cheap, but you know, like, it's okay. Invest into your business. Like, if you gotta drop $200-300 to do, you know, 1 or 2 hauls, do it. Just do it. And it will come back to you eventually. Like, and that's the ugly truth. I know that the girlies be showing you all the PR packages and all the stuff that they're being sent, but what they're not showing you is what it took to get there. You think that girls just woke up and landed on PR lists? You think that girls just woke up and were being sent things for free? You think that girls just woke up and brand deals were waiting at their doorstep? No, they put in the work. And a lot of that came from using your job's money to invest into your side hustle. And that's what I'm doing. So I think today I want to go to Zara. I want to pick up some new in Zara bits and film a Zara haul tomorrow. Today I'm not filming at all. All I want to do is get my life in order. I want to clean up this junky apartment. I want to run my errands to that mall. So I'm going to go to the, I think it's Memorial Mall, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, I'm about to look it up. Yeah, it's called Memorial City. And I've never been to this mall. I only went a couple weeks ago with my friend Amani that I was out with last night actually. I went there to go to the movies, but I've never actually been at the mall. But she was like, no, like this mall is like the only mall that she pretty much goes to. She rarely goes to the Galleria because they have a lot of stuff here. I said, let me find out. So I'm gonna go. Like I heard they have a Zara. I'm about to look at all the stores that they have. They have Abercrombie, they have Aerie, Aldo, the Apple Store, Banana Republic, Bath and Body Works. I'm just naming like places that I would go. Yeah, they have a good selection. I mean, truly, if I'm not online shopping, the only place that I really go in person, Target, Zara, Abercrombie. I'm just trying to bring some content. Like I said, I want to get to a point where it's weekly vlog, other pieces of content, weekly vlog, other piece of content. Like I want to alternate, so it's not all just vlogs. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get up here in a second, start this laundry for the week, and then start the dishwasher, get dressed, probably shower, you know, wash my ass, get dressed, and then we're gonna go to the mall. I need to pick up my meal prep. I need to edit the rest of this next vlog that I'm posting tomorrow. I'm posting on Monday because today's the Super Bowl. I feel like nobody's gonna want to watch today, so I'll post tomorrow. All right, enough chit chat. I've already been talking for forever. Oh my God, 20 minutes. This is why my vlogs be 2 hours, just so y'all know. Same. Can't be mad.
Yeah.
Hi guys. I'm with my friend Ruth.
Not me on the vlog.
Oh, period. When subscribers turn into friends.
Tell me about it.
Yes. So she's here visiting Houston. She's gonna be moving. When are you moving?
I'm so flexible, but I'm aiming for like March 15th.
That's real soon.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
Period. We got another friend, y'all. It's funny because since I moved, like I've been meeting people and stuff like that, but like I haven't gotten to the point that I'm like, these are like my core, like, you know, I'm going every weekend, you know, whatever. But I feel like that also comes with like age. Like you're not, it's not the same like college.
It's definitely not the same.
You know. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. Y'all, I didn't do anything today. I didn't do a damn thing but edit, which I'm literally trying to upload this video right now. And just came to meet her. We're having dinner. We're at this place called Torchy's. I've never been. She said that the reviews were really good, so I'll let y'all know. But we just got these, oh yeah, we got drinks. Period. Cheers.
Cheers.
I got a whiskey sour. Child, I wanted an amaretto sour. You already know how I'm coming. But they did not have amaretto. We got this queso. It looks good. She told me it's good. I need to try it.
It's like a little spicy,
Okay.
but it's not bad at all.
Okay. Period.
You're like,
Let me try this.
you ever
out.
had like Chipotle queso?
Never. I thought it was trifling. I've never had it, but I just thought the whole idea was trifling. Like, ew, Chipotle, not you, ew.
I get it.
So you understand where I'm coming from.
Try it. When I tell you, and I'm not even like a queso person.
Wait,
When I tell you it's so good.
have you ever had Moe's?
No.
That's a Midwestern thing, though. You
Yeah,
guys have
it is.
Moe's in New York?
No. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Cordoba.
Cordoba.
Yeah, whatever.
Have you had their queso?
No.
Oh, okay.
Cause that's like, now you want to talk about lower level.
No, that's facts. That's facts. But Moe's is real. Moe's probably has the best queso, in my opinion, out of
Really?
like the Mexican chains.
I'll see. Yeah, but we don't have that. It's good, right?
This reminds me of Moe's queso.
Oh,
If
okay.
y'all have a Moe's, let me know.
Okay. Yeah.
No, that's good.
Yeah, it is.
And we got our tacos. This one is called the brush fire, and this one's called the, oh no, or is it mixed? No, this is the beef fajita, and that's the brush fire. And then what you got?
I got the trailer park, which is fried chicken, and then I got Baja shrimp, which is obviously shrimp. So
good.
it's so good.
All right, let me take a bite. Oh wait, did you take your picture for Instagram yet? Or whatever you were gonna do? I'm the type that I'm a
better one. I be so lazy sometimes. I be like, my friends be like,
yeah, girl, and don't give a fuck, and don't care. Just being extra.
listen, let me just take a quick click so I can eat. Alright,
I need to post this damn vlog.
Yes, good, thank you.
Thank you. Which one do I want to eat first? All right, let me try this one.
Yeah, the mango is like so on par, to be honest.
Right. Ooh, okay, y'all. Oh, wait. Do I want to eat my sauce first? Or put the sauce on?
Yeah, I put it on.
Comes with like this like hot sauce. I'm about to dip it. Look at my mouth. Oh my god. It's real good. Okay, with the recommendation. Period, Ruth. Period.
Not the New Yorker.
Okay. I'm back home. Oh god, I don't feel good. Ignore this. It's going hand in hand. Basically, I started my period today, and then all of a sudden I started having these little crustaceans. Love that for me. But my cramps are literally tearing me apart, piece by piece, fiber by fiber. But before I come on here being a Debbie Downer, I had so much fun. I love the fact that my subscribers are turning into my friends. Like Ruth she's too cute, and it felt like we literally have known each other forever, which I love. So I had a really nice time, and the food was really good at that place, by the way. Anyway, my stomach. I went and stopped by Target and grabbed some poppies. This has been my latest obsession, y'all. If you saw the last vlog, when you saw I picked up this flavor, the strawberry lemon, and the raspberry something. The strawberry lemon between the two is my favorite. So I got 2 of these. So got 2 of those. And then I tried 2 new flavors, which is the cherry limeade and the watermelon. And these are prebiotics. They're for a healthy gut. So yeah, I want to have one now. So I'm going to pop one in the freezer for like 5-10 minutes just to chill it, and then I'll pour it over some ice. They're already pretty chilled, but yeah. Let me put these other ones away. I got these Honeycrisp apples at Trader Joe's, and I think I'm gonna have one. But for now, I'm just gonna have my little poppy and talk to you guys for a little bit. Ooh, Honeycrisp. I haven't had a Honeycrisp apple in a long time. I don't know why. I've been craving apples or like some fruit, some type of a fruit. So I'm gonna have that later, babes. I don't even want to wait. I'm so pressed for this drink right now. I don't know. I've been craving it ever since I finished the last one. So I'm gonna pour this over ice and we're gonna call it a freaking day. It's not all gonna fit. When I tell you this flavor is so good. And I love that it's for gut health. Maybe it'll make my cramps feel a little bit better. Probably not. It even smells good. I know y'all probably like, okay, sis, it's never, now you doing too much. But I promise you, like, this is really that girl. It's 25 calories. Literally 0 everything. 7 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber. It's real good. Oh, sugar, 4 grams of sugar. Sold. I got my little glass straw. Yum. So I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit because I know I had said I was going to talk about this. So basically, I know the other day I had said like I would come on here and I would talk to y'all kind of about like where I'm at with like my like dating and stuff like that. And honestly, I'm just not interested. Like, I'm just not interested. And you know, like with Valentine's Day coming tomorrow, like I have moments where I'm like, oh, it would be nice to have a little boo. Like, that's cute. Like, when I see these, like, couples, like, online and stuff, and, like, this cute things that they do for each other, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Like, I'm like, I love that for them. But when it comes down to it, I've basically gotten to the point that I realize I am not ready to receive the man of my dreams. I'm just not. Like, and it took me, it's painful. It took me some deep reflection to really come to that conclusion. Because when I first moved out here, I was like, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. But now I'm just kind of at a point where I'm like, I'm not really for the bullshit. I'm not really here for that anymore. I have gone to a point where I'm just kind of like, I'm cool. And I'm okay with that. Like, if that means I'm thugging it out by myself for a little bit, then sure. Or even for a lot of it, then sure. Truly, you know, when it comes back down to it, I have once again gotten very close to God and realized that He will take care of it. He will put that man into my life when He knows I'm ready. And when the timing is right, He will make sure that it aligns. He will make sure that He is an amazing person, that He loves me, that He most importantly loves God. And, you know, amongst other things that I've already had very intimate conversation with God about, that I need in a man. And I feel like the more woke, if you will, you are when it comes to your spiritual journey, you start to just like not be interested in the old stuff that you used to be interested in. Like I'm not, I don't care. Like I don't care like the toxicness and the fun and the ooh, I'm, you know, my sneaky link and my roster. I don't. And it's not to say that any of that is wrong or any of that is not a good time. It's just I've grown past it. I just know it's no longer serving me. And I'm really this year, I feel like when it comes to goals, right, depending on what the goals are, financial goals, emotional goals, spiritual goals, you name it, physical goals, etc. I feel like depending on the sector of the goal, how big or, you know, small it may be, whatever, I feel like just your goals in general are something that should be held very close to your heart. They're sacred, and I really do believe in evil eye being a real thing. People can really wish bad upon you just because they're miserable with their lives. So I try to, you know, protect those things. But something just from a general standpoint that I feel like a lot of people can relate to was, for 2023, I said that I wanted to really stop doing things that did not serve me in any facet. Stop talking to people that I know aren't good for me. Stop entertaining situations that I know are holding me back. Stop doing things that I just know are standing in the way of me becoming a better version of myself. Just all of that, you know, like, and when it comes down to it, dating kind of is one of those things. And I know that sounds terrible because it's like, baby, how do you expect to find your man if you are not willing to date? It's not that I'm not willing to date. Hear me correctly. It's not that I'm not willing to date or that I won't date. It's that I'm no longer seeking that out. I'll be very honest. It's also that I am no longer interested in accruing a roster. I just don't care. I just don't care who has, you know, been there, sure, but I'm not interested in furthering in that type of activity. I really do enjoy my peace. I didn't realize how much I would enjoy my peace until it really got peaceful. And now that I'm at this point in my life, I genuinely just don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. And that sounds so bad because I do want a husband and I do want kids and I do want that beautiful love. But I just don't think that I'm ready to receive that right now. I think that this season is really, truly a me season. It's a selfish season. It's I'm getting everything that I have been working for. It's I'm coming for everything that I said I was going to do. It's I'm going to do everything that I said I was going to do type of season. And in order for me to do those things and to handle my business accordingly, I don't need distraction. And one thing about a man, if I didn't learn it from 2022, the whole year basically, a bust, a man will distract you if you allow him to, obviously. So it's just, I just feel like all around the signs are saying to me, like I feel like I'm getting this calling from God to just stay focused. I don't think that God himself is saying don't date. I think that because I'm hearing his calling and saying to stay focused, I have kind of made it up in my mind that in order for me to be focused and maintain focus, I need to cut out distractions. And truly, men are a huge distraction. So, I have been getting a lot of questions about that and dating, especially in Houston and everything. Yes, the men are absolutely gorgeous. A lot of them do have that southern charm and southern hospitality, but I just know that I will hurt somebody right now if I even try to pretend like I'm ready for something serious, when it's not that I don't want something serious, I just don't think I have the capacity right now. Does anybody else feel like that? I don't know. I think also it doesn't help that this generation has kind of spoiled the intimacy of dating. This generation has kind of spoiled the whole idea of chivalry. It's like men are really out here getting called simps for loving their woman. And other men are eating that shit up. Eating it up. Gobbling it. Like, oh, I could go on and on and on. And that is for another day, because I don't know if you guys can tell, my eyes are so heavy. I'm so tired. But yeah, just to sum it up, not interested. Sorry. Alright, y'all. Well, tomorrow was supposed to be an entire content day, but the way that my uterus is in shambles, I don't know. I don't know. I really wanted to film content for the first half of the day and then take myself out to lunch or dinner for Valentine's Day solo, but we'll have to see what we get into. So anyway, alright, I will see you tomorrow.
So much, so she just felt like she owned me, and I was who I was because of her.
Demons was getting cast out of me, so we took a little break with me because them demons was not letting up.
Good morning. I look crazy. So we just got our lashes done by Miss Dosha, Madam Winks. Ignore the crustaceans on my head. Like I told y'all last night, I started my period, so yeah. Hormonal acne is the worst. But anyway, my lashes look great. So we have had a great start to our morning. It's about 10 o'clock. I am about to stop at Starbucks, get me a nice little latte, and I think I might just get a breakfast sandwich. I don't really feel like cooking. Honestly, I don't feel like doing anything today. I don't know if y'all can tell the vibe. It is very gloomy today, and I just want to chill. Like, I actually had planned to film and everything, but I'm okay with just like relaxing. I think I needed to listen to my body. I started my period. It's a gloomy day. I think God is saying, sis, you have earned yourself the right to rest. Not that you need to earn rest. Listen to me very clearly, okay? One thing about being that girl and truly embodying your higher self is understanding that you do not need to earn rest. You deserve rest just because you're a human being. Okay? Don't let this grind every day, team no sleep people convince you otherwise. Okay? You deserve rest, period. But before I get off on a wrong tangent, a part of me still, even with saying all of that, is like, I want to film today, But it's gloomy and it's gonna be cloudy. I think the sun will come out around like 2 through 5. But I'm just kind of like, do I really want to film? I don't know. I'm gonna see how I feel. I think what I really want to do is just clean up a little bit. Like I want to wash my bathtub, and I want to you know, just like get myself together. I work 3 in a row. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which I like doing that, like I've discussed before, I think, because I just get it out the way and it's nice, and I know, okay, if I work 3 in a row, I most likely will have 3 off. But don't get me wrong, do not get it twisted. 3 in a row is not a joke. It's hard. Like I've said before, my actual job is not difficult, in my opinion. I love my job, like genuinely love my job, and that also comes along with me just loving the people that I work with. But it's hard, babes. Like the not, like I said, not the actual job, but just the mental capacity of knowing you have to get up and, you know, be there at a certain time and then be at clinic for 12 hours straight. Like that's a lot. But no complaints whatsoever. I love it. So yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I just want to go home, clean, do some laundry, just sit on my couch, watch my shows, catch up on some YouTube vlogs, and honestly, I might even start editing this current vlog that I'm filming right now, because I only will have Friday and Saturday to get out my next vlog, and I think I want to, like I said before, I really do like Saturday uploads. My girls that get it. I love when y'all are like, girl, like this came perfect timing, like I am about to have my little cozy night and I get to turn you on. Like I love that. So, and yo, I don't know what's been going on lately. My vlogs have been 2+ hours. Like, what is going on? I need to relax, and part of it is when I do this, when I talk. I had a girl comment on like my very first weekly vlog, and she was like, and homegirl, if you're watching, don't think that I took this offensively, but I just want you to get where I'm coming from. She had commented something like, we love seeing the regular life and da 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 da, but we want to see something, like something, I think was in all caps or something like that. And she was like you could have taken us with you to go get them donuts or something. And my initial reaction, I got defensive, because if you're a content creator, then you know our content is in a sense like our baby. Like it is like we put our blood, sweat, and tears into this creation for y'all to enjoy. So when it's ridiculed, it can kind of suck, it can kind of hurt. But I had to take the constructive criticism and realize that, for one, that was my very first weekly vlog ever. So I'm not gonna be as, you know, well versed as all these other creators that you guys have been watching for months and years. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time to get used to it. 2, it's okay to take constructive criticism and realize that, you know, maybe I wasn't showing y'all a whole lot, and I feel like I have improved over the last few vlogs. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then lastly, 3, like I ended up coming back to the girl. I said something like, LOL, I have plenty other vlogs that I hope will please your needs. And that can come off kind of nice nasty, and I didn't want to be nasty. I just kind of wanted to say, like, I have to realize that I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. And I've known that just in life in general, but on YouTube, like, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. One thing about me, I'm going to run my mouth. I'm a chatty Cathy. I'm going to give the girls real rap raw. I'm going to give the girls topics that nobody wants to talk about. And I love that about me. And if you are here to see me unbox my new Birkin, and to see me go to Chanel, and to see me be in Dubai and to see me go smoke some hookah and drink with my friends, you're gonna get that sometimes, but you're also gonna get this. And I just feel like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, Pooh? I personally don't think nothing's wrong with it. I love the luxury soft life girlies, and I also love the real rap girlies. I also love the, what did Drake say? Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on girlies. Like, I love it. I love the versatility. So I hope that I give that to y'all. I genuinely do, because one thing about me, I love to put out what I like to consume, because it's like, if I like to watch vloggers that talk about, you know, certain things, certain topics, or that are transparent, or that are funny, or are witty, and they also like to go out and kick it on the weekends, and they also are like a working baddie, and, you know, all those things, like, I want to give that to y'all, because I genuinely love that type of content, so I want to reflect that in my content, you know? I really can't believe y'all. I've really been doing this YouTube stuff and being consistent. Like, I love that for me. I just posted another vlog last night, and it's eating. It's doing well. Hold on. So I want to matcha.
How can I help you?
Hi, can I please do one double smoked bacon cheddar and egg sandwich?
We're out of the double smoke. I was just informed. Sorry.
Oh no. Okay, what other sandwiches do you guys have? Breakfast sandwiches?
We have the ham and Swiss croissant and the reduced fat turkey.
Okay, what is that? The turkey and egg white?
It's turkey, egg white, and then cheese on a muffin.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
And can I also get one grande brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso with...
Sorry, can you repeat that drink? I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're okay. Can I get one grande brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso?
Okay.
And can I get light ice in there and vanilla sweet cold foam on top?
Gotcha. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. So I got the sandwich and the drink for $12.39. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because period. Because one thing I'm going to get is a... I was watching Marie J, and she was talking about, I just love her. I think she's just so, like, I don't even think she knows how pretty she is. Like, she's just such a beautiful soul. Do you know what I mean when I say that? Like, I love when y'all comment, like, your energy is so beautiful, or, like, you just have beautiful energy, a beautiful soul, like, because this, I already know the face gonna eat every time, you know what I'm saying? But when people comment on my energy, like my inner self, I love that. But that's how I feel about Marie J. She's just so, like, when I watch her, I'm just like, oh, my heart. Like, she's just so sweet, and just, she probably don't even know who I am. But, girl, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, girl. Anyway, she was talking about on her vlog how she hates when people say espresso, like there's no X. And I scream, like, I ain't never scrumped so hard in my life. Like, babes, because same. It's the same thing when people are like minds. Like, where's the S? Where's the S? It was never plural. It was never plural. Mine.
I totally understand, because I literally died to my old self.
Yeah.
So it was like a death to them. So I feel like it was a little hard for them to understand, but they started to understand. And the relationships are not as they used to be, but they are still respectful of my journey.
I'm irritated because I just got my lashes done and I'm crying. Like, girl, you just be pissing your money down the drain at this point. I'm not sad, y'all. I am just very... Let me turn this fan off. So y'all know I just started my period. And the hormones are going right now, but I'm just crying because I really don't think y'all understand the impact that y'all really have on my life. The messages that I get on an everyday basis just make me so emotional because, God, please, please. Because I just remember for years and years and years wanting to do this, like wanting to share my life and connect with other people, and be boisterous and not be scared to have an opinion. And I would always talk myself out of doing it because I would be scared of ridicule or judgment. And right now, I don't know if you guys have been like kind of listening in the background of this, like the morning clips that I've showed so far, but I've been listening to the Soft Life Through Christ podcast. And if you are, you know, whether you're freshly new or deep in your journey with the Lord, if you're just looking to start your journey, it's a beautiful podcast. I would highly, highly suggest it. Listening to it, it just got me emotional because y'all want to know what's crazy? I'm over here about to talk about Jesus and just how God has been blessing me. And I cannot make this up. Y'all heard that notification go off. One of my managers just sent me a brand deal. Just so y'all don't think I'm making this up. To A-List Me X the Desiree Fit Way. I'm gonna have to blur that name of that brand out. X the Desiree Fit Way. Look at the timestamps. Woo! Y'all know I ain't cried on this channel in a minute, but really what made me want to turn on the camera again, I was already filming my hair, like me doing my hair, but what made me want to just pause and talk to y'all was just like, I was listening to this podcast and it made me start just to think about how God has been so good to me. And I've already talked about this on this channel. I'm sorry, I can't give y'all direct eye contact because when I see myself, it makes me just want to cry more for whatever reason. So I'm going to just keep doing my hair, but it gets me emotional when I think about all that God has really been doing for me. And my just everything, just me and my life and my business and my health, opportunity, connections, relationships, just I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful. And I was listening to this podcast and just listening to these beautiful young ladies talk about what God has done for them. And, you know, it makes me sad when I think about the days where I'm like, because full transparency, I'm, you know, I believe in God and I pray and everything, but sometimes I will be quote unquote too busy to pray or will forget, and it makes me upset because it's like I need to have that discipline for how good he is to me and to my family, my loved ones. Like, I do not need to be forgetting him. And y'all know what I mean by that. Obviously, I never forget him, but that time with him, those intimate conversations and those intimate moments are so important. And it irritates me that sometimes we as people will let worldly things get in the way when it's like he's the one that's making all this happen in the first place. So what I even started getting emotional about was I went on my Instagram. And I get comments and messages all the time, but this is one of the DMs. I'm going to shout a couple girls out just because it's like, I can't. I really can't. I can't. So this young lady, beautiful young lady, I want to say her name is Mai or Maj. She said, "Hi Dessy, I'm watching your current vlog and I haven't finished it, but I just want to say how much of a crying for what? Crying for what? Crying for what? I just want to say how much of a motivational person you are. This is something I have to work on, but I think that when I see people speak so highly of me, how do I describe it? How do I describe it? When I see people speak so highly of me, it gets me emotional because imagine viewing yourself a certain way or having such believing in yourself, right, for so long, but having everybody around you, not everybody, I don't want to force it, but having a lot of people around you doubt you or speak down on you, not believe in you, you know, people literally tell you to your face that you're not it, you're not worth it, you'll never be this, or you'll never do this. When y'all leave me comments and when y'all leave me messages, I appreciate them so much because for so long I have had people literally prey on my downfall, like literally make fun of me when I first started doing this content creating stuff, make fun of me, just like not believe in me, took me as a joke. Would make me feel like an outcast sometimes. And I don't want y'all to ever confuse what I'm saying and think like I never had support, because that's not the case. That's not the case. And the people that have been supporting me from day one, they know exactly who they are. They know exactly who they are. I don't even have to name them, because the real ones know. But when y'all leave me messages and when y'all, you know, tell me that I motivate you, it just, it really makes me emotional in a good way, obviously, because I just think back to those moments where I really used to internalize these things that these people would say. Of course, I pushed past it, and, you know, as you see, I am where I am today, but I don't know. It just really, it really makes me, it just reminds me of those spaces and those times where I really used to let these people get in my head and really like speak such negativity into my life, into my aura. Like I mentioned before, just thinking about that little girl that, I think I may have mentioned this before, but just, I'm just so proud of that younger Dessy that, you know, wasn't as confident and was not as headstrong and was not as set in her own beliefs and was not as motivated. Like, I just think to her, and I'm just so proud of her, because she really pushed through. And she really said, she really did everything that she said that she was going to do. That's the part that really gets me emotional, is literally everything I said I was going to do, I've done. And continue to do so. Like, to have a stranger tell me that I motivate them is just so wild to me. I think that people get caught up in clout and you know, fame and shoes and bags, and listen, I was there. I was that person at one point in my life. But now really leaning into God and realizing what matters to me truly, what matters to me at my core. Like, it's messages like that that matter to me. It's the impact that matters to me. It's the what is that word? Like, community that matters to me. And when y'all send me those messages, this is why I get like this, because I don't know, it's just still mind-blowing to really think about how small yet how so mighty I am. You really can do anything you want to do in this life. Anything. You just have to believe in yourself. Like, and it's just, it gets me emotional because I know that God has never counted me out, and he never will. Like, he has never let go of me. Ever. I just get really emotional because I am a big softie at the end of the day. And I love y'all. And I love that I have built this community just for being myself. I feel like I'm probably going to clip half of that out because that was just so dramatic. But truly, when I think about the impact of God, and when I think about my journey, and when I think about the impact and how far I've come, it gets me like that. Sorry. But anyway, so she said, "Hi Dessy, I'm watching your current vlog and I haven't finished it, but I just want to say how much of a motivational person you are. You stated in your vlog that during your time in quarantine that you always look forward to your favorite YouTubers posting just to see how their life is going. That's who you are to me." You are so relatable, true to yourself, and very real. I don't feel that you try to fit in with all the other influencers, and I love your passion with being a PA. I'm currently in my last semester of my MPH program. I'm eagerly excited to be finished and start my career. Although I'm very nervous as I start my job searching, watching your vlogs give me the reassurance that I need to know that I'll make it as long as I keep going and just continue to believe in myself. Thank you for being you. P.S. I'm a Cancer as well, July 14th. I love y'all. Like, I really love y'all. Like, I really love y'all. Like, thank y'all so much. Another girl commented and said, her name on here is Redbone Scorpio 79. Hey, girl. Oh, my Lord, please help me. She said, I already know I'm gonna be having waterworks in a minute. She just commented 2 minutes ago, literally 2 minutes ago. She said, I felt it when you spoke about relating to other content creators as friends. Besides your personality, beauty, brains, career, focus, and relatability, you are humble. And it's a rarity in these YouTube streets. So I save your videos for the end of the day. When I get to unwind and escape as it should be. FYI, thanks for ruining my lashes, you guys. Thanks for ruining my lashes. Oh, I hate that for me. No, I'm kidding. Woo! Like, y'all do not understand. Y'all do not understand. Like, when I was going through a tough period, like, arguably one of the hardest periods of my life, like being able to know that I could escape from my reality and, you know, unwind with some of my favorite creators on YouTube. And then finding out that I'm doing that for y'all, it's such a full circle moment. Like, I'm done crying. Psych. Okay, one more. So this is Daniela Tumasi 1162. I hope I pronounced that right. I apologize in advance if I did not, but I think I did a pretty good job. So it says, I randomly came across this video and I feel like God is talking to me. My boyfriend and I broke up a few days ago and it changed all the plans I had for myself. He lives in the US and I in Europe. We were planning on getting married, which would make me be able to move to the US. I feel like we're so clear on what both of our mission / vision were and that we aligned in so many things. Then this happened. Looking back now, I feel you so much on trying to be the perfect homemaker and forgetting to put myself first. I had made so many plans for this move and I was so hurt when we broke up. I found peace in building up my relationship with God. This video touched me so much because it felt like you were telling my story. For me, it's going to be harder to move to the US now, but I'm going to look at companies that offer H-1B sponsorship in Texas. Thank you for sharing this. Only God knows how much I needed this. One thing y'all gonna do, y'all gonna make a girl emotional, okay? Like, I'm just so grateful for my community. Like, I have told y'all this since I had only 1,000, not even subscribers. Like, I love doing this no matter the number of people. As long as I can touch one person, as long as I can communicate with one person, like, my job here is done, if you ask me. And I'm just like overjoyed with gratitude, you know, like, y'all really are out here just really helping me fulfill that aspect of my life in wanting to genuinely serve others. I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but me and one of my really good friends that I actually met in PA school, Brandon, he's like my bestie for real, like bestie for the restie. One thing that made us really hit it off is we have both talked about how we really feel like God put us on this earth to serve. And I really do mean that. I really do. Like, to serve him by serving others. I feel like this is, you know, YouTube, beyond it being like my virtual diary like I talked about the other day, I really do feel like it is helping people. I really do feel like it has allowed me to create a safe space for people and create community. I mean, the way that y'all not only talk to me, but talk to each other. Like, I've had women write me and tell me that they have found friends in their own city through my YouTube or through my like just from following me. Like, what? Like, y'all are just, I really can't. The impact is insane. And the funniest part about this whole thing is, like, I am so small. Like, I am literally a micro influencer, if that's what you want to term, you know, coin it. Like, what? If this is how I feel, I can only imagine how Aaliyah feels, or how, you know, like Jackie Aina feels, or, you know, any of the big timers. Like, what? This is crazy. Like, this is crazy. I'm so grateful. I don't know if y'all can really understand from what I be talking to y'all about, like, the amount of gratitude it could fill this whole entire apartment building, not just my apartment. Like, I'm just grateful. I really am. And I think the part that really does get to me too is I'll just think back to all the times where I was putting you know, like, tangible items at the forefront of what I had wanted, or what I thought success was. And as I've gotten older, I've started to realize, baby, once you start to achieve those things, you realize how little value material things hold in the grand scheme of life and in the grand scheme of fulfillment. And I know, you on the other side of the screen, you're probably thinking, girl, you just saying that now because you got your little Dior bag, you got your little Burberry piece, you got your little Chanel, you know. No, like, babes, listen to me closely. Being somebody that has been broke, just 3 years ago, and now being somebody that does pretty well for herself. When I tell you, I used to have fulfillment. I'm going to post right now on the screen what my old apartment used to look like. Wow. This is so sad. My first, not my first apartment, but my first, like, real apartment where I bought all my furniture by myself. Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad. Goodbye, B211. Not the right refrigerator. Child, not the right refrigerator. Put your shoes on. Let's go find you a home. Don't worry, child. You're gonna find me a home. And at that time, I was just happy to have a place to call my own. That apartment to some might not look that bad, baby. I could tell you stories when I first moved in. Sis had roaches. Did not know because the tenant before me was very trifling. Did not know until I had already signed my lease. Like, girl. So coming from that to where I am now, I can tell you, fulfillment does not come from the material things. Fulfillment comes from impact and the, you know, the feeling you get when you change somebody else's life or when you impact somebody else's life in a positive way. At least for me. So I just wanted to share that. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to keep listening to this podcast. Like I said, I will put the information of the podcast down below. It's an amazing podcast. Those girls are truly just gorgeous women. Aside from, you know, the words that are coming out of their mouths, they are just stunning women. And then, you know, them sharing the word of Jesus Christ is just so beautiful to me. So I don't know. When I think about it and all the things that he's done for me and that he continues to show me, I really do feel like my time here on earth is truly purposeful. So enough of that. I love y'all so much. I'm going to keep doing my hair, wrap it up, and I will see y'all in a little bit. So guess who has worked themselves up a little appetite from crying? I'm going to make some of this Trader Joe's chicken fried rice. I remember, so y'all already know the one that I made a reel. I'll insert it on the screen here. I use the Japanese fried rice, and then like I'll add an egg and any type of protein. That one slaps. I've never tried this one, the chicken fried rice. I know Kyra, she says that she likes the vegetable one because the chicken tasted funny, but I didn't realize that until after I'd already bought the chicken one. Maybe I meant to buy a vegetable and I wasn't paying attention. I got the chicken. I don't know, but I'm going to try this out. I just want a little bit, like a little light lunch. I'm going to make a bowl of this and have an apple. Random lunch, but I'm craving some rice and I'm also craving an apple. So, yeah. So it says that I like to do both. If you watch my routine, if you watch my little, I guess you could say, tutorial on how I make the Japanese fried rice on my Instagram, then you notice I like to microwave and then saute in a pan because I like it a little bit crispy but not hard. You know, I like it soft but like firm, if that makes sense. So it says you should warm 1.33 cups. Yeah, 1.33 cups of the rice. So that is what I'm gonna do. So I'm just taking a bowl and I'm gonna dump this into here. So that's my cup. And then we'll do the third. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna microwave this for, it says, 2 to 3 minutes. So I'll put it in there for like 2.5. And then we will saute it on the stove. So, all right. In the meantime, I'm gonna take out the trash. Y'all, I cannot make this up. So I decided to go, you know, take my trash out. As I do normally, like when I first get home from work or whatever. No, I decided to go step out. So where I am positioned in the building, I'm like not far from the trash room. Like it's like down the hall, but it's probably like, I'm probably like 4 or 5 doors down, okay? Tell me why. It's the distance between here and there and back, very fast. No problem. Of course. On my way back, I see a fine chocolate man in the hall. I hate that for me, truly. I said, oh, I look crazy. Because my biggest thing is like, when you're embarrassed, I just feel like humility is attractive. I don't know. And like, I'd rather laugh at myself and just, let's talk about the elephant in the room, you know? So I was like, oh, I look crazy. Oh. And he's like, oh no, you good. Like, don't even worry about it. Girl, I ain't never opened my damn door so fast and ran inside the house. Sprinted. 50-meter dash. This is what it's giving. Obviously there's cellophane on top, so let me take it off. And then we're gonna add some spices. It smells good. The chicken looks a little sus, I'm not gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. But what do you expect, you know, if it's frozen? So let me try it out and I will be the verdict. Cut this stove on. It looks good. It smells real good. There's already egg in this one, so I'm not going to put another egg in here. I'm going to add some red pepper flakes. I like my food real spicy. I'm going to add me a little bit of just regular black pepper. A little bit. I want to add a little bit of soy sauce, but I have a feeling it's probably already salty enough, so I won't do that. I'm gonna wait until I taste it. Okay, so honest review, it's pretty good. The chicken does taste a little funny, I'm not gonna lie. So I probably won't get the chicken fried one again. But otherwise, the rice is actually pretty good. I'm gonna eat this, y'all. I'll see you on a little bit. Jesus, Lord. So I just finished just like cleaning, like deep cleaning my entire house. It smells so good in here. So I decided in honor of Valentine's Day that I'm gonna treat myself to a 4-course meal. And I'm going to have a drink, and I'm going to do some, like a long shower routine, skincare, and pamper myself. And we're gonna do all of this at home, baby. I already ordered the food. I'm finna go pick it up. And yeah, so that is what we're about to do. I am upset because I really need a razor. So I think I'm gonna swing by Target real quick, then grab the food, and we can start our little solo Valentine's Day night. So I just got home with the goods. Raise y'all up here. So, ooh. So I went to this place called Sushi on Post Oak. And I will say the portions are kind of small. I should have got 2 sushi rolls, but it's okay. That's why I'm happy I got a 4-course meal. I got 2 appetizers, a roll, and a dessert. So I'm pleased. I am not mad. This might honestly be the best Valentine's Day ever. Like, me, myself, and I don't have to worry about a man that feels entitled to my body. Yay! Braised beef. And then I got these. Like, if y'all know what crab ragoons are, they're like that. Similar, but bigger and honestly look a little bit better. I got a roll, which I'm kind of salty because they put the thing on top, so it kind of squished it, but ooh boy, yeah. And then I got, last but not least, the creme brulee. How cute! And then they gave me the fruit to go on top. So yeah, this is a dream. Like, I'm not even mad. First, we can try the braised beef. Baby, this looks so good. Boom. Wow. Sorry, I'm smacking. This is so good. That braised beef is it. Now let's try these crab things. Ooh, I like this sauce or whatever. Ooh, I like that sauce. Okay. This is good as F. Very good. Okay, I did good. So I'm gonna obviously save the creme brulee for dessert after like my shower, exfoliation and everything. But I am gonna try this piece of sushi with y'all. And then I'm gonna get in front of that TV, nice and cozy, eat, and watch my show. And then we'll do our little skincare and all that together. Wow. Yeah. That's so good. Okay, I want to savor this. I'm finna smash. Okay. I'll see y'all in a second before we get to skincare and self-care. Y'all, I lied. I thought I was gonna be able to wait till later. By the way, I don't know if I already said this on the camera. That food, I'm adding that to like my top 10 of Houston. No bullshit, it was so good. And mind you, I took it to go. So imagine if it was like fresh in the restaurant. It was so good. So I'm about to try the creme brulee out. I wanted y'all to get the first break of the sugar. And then we have our fruit on the side. Okay. Oh, that wasn't as aesthetic as I wanted it to be. It's fun. All right, let's try it. Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Not they sliced the blackberry too, period. All right, y'all. This place is so good. I don't know if I mentioned, it's called Sushi on Post Oak. Phenomenal. I don't know, there's just something about drinking my poppy out of a wine glass that like heightens the experience. I don't know. I just figured that I would do like my little nighttime skincare and just kind of chat you up a bit. What else is new? My hair is just in this little claw clip situation, and yeah. So how are you? Alright, as I'm doing it, I will talk through, like I will tell you guys what I'm using. But starting off, I'm using the Laneige Gummy Bear, or the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in Gummy Bear. Today was such a good day. It was just nice to like date myself. And y'all, I know I had asked in the last vlog like name suggestions for that new series that I want to start, which is kind of just like me doing a lot of like solo activities and just like, you know, filming it for you guys. And I had a couple suggestions, but I think I may have found the one. Somebody did not suggest this, but it just kind of came to me based off of another suggestion. I'm excited to start that series. I think that it'll be really, really cute, but I am just feeling really good right now. I feel super just like clean and feminine and just like, this is what I live for. I live for this feeling. It just makes me so happy. Truly, like taking time to myself, like picking myself, shaving, exfoliating, doing my nice little, you know, skincare routine, drinking my little drinky drink out of my wine glass. Like, this is what life is about, and I love it. I'm going in with the Pixie Glow Tonic toner on a cotton round. But yeah, y'all, I am just like happy. So it's funny because I was talking to my mom earlier, and it's really crazy just like how much support I have, and like how much the people in my corner genuinely love me and like support me and like believe in me. My mom, I love that woman. Like, I literally love her. Like, she has always just been so like, I don't care what I had, like I want you to have more. I want you to like aspire to more. I want you to believe that you're more. And like my mom said something to me that really just like, I was like, whoa. Like, my freaking mom was like, you are that girl. And I know that's, okay, you're that girl, okay, cool. But she was like, you are that girl. I need you to start acting like it. And I was like, Mom, like, what do you mean? Like, I feel like I am acting like it, you know, like I really do. Basically, she was like, no, you need to pop your ish, like, you are that girl. And she was just like, your entire life, you have always, like, hidden in the shadows of other people. You have always, you've always been that girl and that light, but you've always allowed opinions and other people's, you know, perceptions of you and like just like hearsay make you so small. And it's time for you to be big. And I was just like, and it's crazy because I have always felt like I was the underdog, like my entire life, like the underdog, like a hidden gem, like diamond in the rough. Like I just felt like I was always that girl, and I always was like, I was always it. But because I defied, you know, societal beauty standards, the pigment of my skin, my origin, how I talked, I mean, where I grew up, like where I lived, and like what was considered weird or abnormal, you know, where I came from and stuff. Like I always felt like I was literally the underdog. Like I always felt like people, like this is gonna sound so cocky, and I mean it in every single way. I just felt like I was the mood board. And over time, I started to almost kind of lose my self-identity because I wanted to fit in, so I would conform, and you know. And my mom was basically just like, baby, you have worked so hard. You are putting in so much effort and so much work, like shine, like the star that you are. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, one thing my mama gonna do, she gonna give me words of wisdom right on time, every time. And like, I don't know, lately I've just been feeling like I really am so underrated, and I mean that in the most humble way possible. I'm not talking about my looks. I'm not talking about the money I have, the things I can buy. Like, no, like I just mean like me. Comparison is truly the thief of joy. And so once again, I just remain humble, and I'm just telling myself like, your time is coming. Your time is coming. Yes, you are that girl. Your time is coming. But basically, my mom was just basically, you know, getting in my ear, just telling me like, we all have off days, you know. We all have days where we may not be motivated, or where we might start to pick ourselves apart. But like, remember that you are that girl, and you've been that girl, and you will forever be that girl. And so I'm just in a mood like where I'm really just like, damn, she in her mood. I feel good. I feel real good. I feel great. I am using the Topicals Brightening and Clearing Serum. But yeah, so that's how I'm feeling at this moment. I feel real good. I feel really confident. And like I said earlier, just another reminder that like my people really are rooting for me. Like I don't care if it's my mom, my dad, and my brother, and that's it. Like obviously I know I have more than that. But just to like get that pep talk by my mom is just like, it means everything to me. Like she's really just like, hey, you want to talk about that girl? Like my mom, my mother, truly just a beautiful person, a beautiful soul inside and out. But anyhow, this was, I hope this was a decently eventful vlog. I feel like I did a little bit of things. I didn't get to everything that I really wanted to get to, and that's okay, because we always have next week, right? But yeah, next vlog should be pretty exciting too. I actually got invited by a place here in Houston to get a service done, and I can't wait to bring you guys with me. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I've actually been wanting to do something like this for a little while, but either kind of forgot about it, didn't know where to go, like what specific place to go, or I just was busy. So the fact that they reached out, like, so cool. I'm excited for that. I'm going to a birthday party this Saturday for a child, but still, it should be fun. What else? I think Sunday I want to go to church. Yeah, we have a few things going on next vlog, so stay a while. Lastly, I'm going in with the Coast RX Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. This stuff is like liquid gold. It is. I just want y'all to watch. It's literally like snail slime. I love it. A little goes a long way with this cream. Like, I've already had it since, I want to say, October. Either September or October. And it's February. And I still have like half of the jar left, which is insane. How was your guys' Valentine's Day? Did that man show up and show out? Or do we need to cut him and kick him to the curb? I'm curious. Let me know down in the comments below. I hope that it was amazing. If you are a single lady like myself, did you pamper yourself? Did you do something nice for yourself? Did you speak kindly to yourself? I hope so. I really hope so, because you deserve it, queen. You deserve it. It's crazy how fast the year is flying by. Am I the only one that feels like the older I'm getting, the less control I have over time around me? Like, how are we already basically 2 months down in 2023? Like, I'm confused. Like, why? And I'm getting close to my birthday, and although I'm excited because I love my birthday, it's just like, oh my god, not another year older. Not that I look anything over 18, honey, but ugh, I don't know. It's like moments like this, please let me know if you can relate. When you are, you know, doing really well in certain aspects of your life, but certain things have not happened yet that you've been wanting to happen, or you expect it to happen. That's when you kind of get into that like comparison mindset, and I'm trying to like talk myself out of getting in that, you know, mood. Like, girl, this is your journey for a reason. You're good, but it's hard. But enough of that. I did want to say I'm super excited because I just ordered a bunch of clothing for the 2 international trips I have scheduled for this year so far. One being somewhere in Europe. I'm not going to give it away yet, and that's coming up very soon, so I'm excited for that. And then the next one being my Bali trip. I know y'all probably sick of me promoting this Bali trip, but I'm gonna promote it until it sells out, period. So yes, if you did not know, I am hosting an international trip. It is going to be July 25th through the 31st. It will be in Bali, Indonesia. The trip will be priced at $19.95. Okay, $1,995, and that will include everything. I mean, excursions, activities, drinks, food, transportation, just everything, okay, minus your flight. So you will be responsible for your flight, but if you book through Kayak, you can use a firm to pay for flight. If you are booking with like Emirates airlines or any of those, they also have something called Uplift, which is like basically Affirm but for flights. So payment plans galore. My trip is completely planned out. We will have travel guides there that'll be with us. It's gonna be super safe. The hotels that we're staying at are chef's kiss, okay? And the entire itinerary is just beautiful. We have a mix of some, you know, planned, organized things and a mix of just like free downtime for you to just like relax on the beach, do your own thing, explore, sightsee, shop, whatever. So I'm super excited. I would love to have you. And just so you guys know, the deadline to sign up for the trip is April. So yeah. But anyway, RAYGANG, thank you guys so much once again for tuning into another weekly vlog. I feel like I'm starting to finally get, you know, the hang of this thing. I feel like I'm getting into my groove. And I love it here, and I love you guys for loving me and genuinely supporting me and commenting. Like, the comments really, as y'all saw earlier, be having me in tears. So I love y'all from the very bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. And if you like this video, I would really appreciate if you give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, join the gang. I mean, come on. You know, we're a big family over here. We would love to have you. Like I said, I love you guys times a million. And until next time.